Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. So today I have roped my boyfriend Tim in to doing my makeup for me. So what do you think you need first from the selection of makeup?
I think from what I remember, it was the primer, wasn't it? Is it the primer first? I've chosen the Star Primer, which was from Makeup Revolution. I bought this for you in a mystery box. So it's got this like pump thing. Do I pump this onto the back of my hand?
Yeah.
How do I start? Your cheek seems like a logical place to start. It spreads really well, doesn't it? This is funny. This is about hair. A little bit hair. A little bit hair. A little bit hair. Can you use both hands?
Yeah, if you want.
I think it's foundation. So I chose this foundation. I looked at all of your foundations and I thought this looked like the easiest one to apply, didn't I?
Yeah.
So this is the Rimmel.
Lasting finish 25-hour foundation.
25 hours, that's a
I don't know who wears the makeup for 25 hours, certainly not me.
So this goes on the back of my hand again.
Yeah, so like you did the primer.
But a little bit more, I think. So I've got your beauty blender.
So I look like this now.
You said I put a little bit too much on, maybe.
It's fine, I'm sure it will all blend in eventually.
And there's some on your neck I have to do something with afterwards.
Yeah.
There's a few really big dabs there. So I'm now gonna get this all blended in with this beauty blender.
Other sponges are available.
We're not going out today, so if it looks bad.
Yeah, no one will see me in public, it's fine.
So I thought I was finished, however...
So apparently I've got no foundation up here. I've got no foundation here. I don't know what's going on in this area of my neck here. Or here. Like under my lip.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to have another go?
I will. It seems so obvious now with the bits like this.
So we've got the foundation all done now. I think you've done a pretty good job of it actually.
I'm surprised by how well it's going. I think I'm doing okay.
Do you know what the next step is?
I do not know. I'm thinking not eyes yet, and maybe blush. Is blush the next?
No, we've got a few more steps to go before that. Do you want me to just tell you?
Yeah.
And the concealer.
Concealer.
So which one have you picked?
I have chosen a Jeffree Star concealer because I like to watch Jeffree Star videos. Do I just put it?
No, it's twisty.
Twisty.
This one is twisty.
Okay. So I put some little dots or dabs again. So around her. Is that enough, do you think? Or do I need to use it a little bit more?
I don't know if you want to put more.
Still more under your eyes?
Well, it's up to you if you like are happy with how much is on there.
I think I'm going to put a tiny bit more under your eyes. I think that might be the right option.
We've got quite a good amount of concealer on. We've like changed our angle now. So
But
do you want to?
just blend this in?
Yeah. I think again you've done a really good job with the concealer.
I'm quite proud of this. I thought I did an okay.
You put it on my under eyes different than I would. Like I would have like got the tip of the applicator flat and just like dragged it on my face rather than like dotted it, but it's definitely all blended in all right.
I'm quite proud of this.
Excellent. Do you know what's next?
So I thought it was going to be blush, but you said that was a couple of steps away. Not lips. I think lip stuff will be last. So what was this one?
Setting powder.
Maybe setting powder, is that right? Okay. So I've chosen this Banana Light setting powder. Why did I choose this one? I forgot why I chose it. Was it the name?
I think so. You just thought it sounded cool.
So Brodie has just told me what to do with this off camera, and was this the brush I needed to use? So I'm going to tip a little bit of this into her.
Oh, way more than that.
Way more than this.
Yeah, do you want to hold the brush?
Thanks. Yeah. I am dabbing this into the
Like gently.
Gently.
Yeah, you just got like all of it there.
Like pop it off. Or should I go with this?
Just, yeah, do what you think you need to do.
Okay.
I'll close my eyes.
So I'm starting off around your eyes.
You're done with the powder, looking very excellent. How do you think it went?
I think it went okay. Yeah, I think it went okay.
Cool. Do you know what's next in our little makeup look?
So I said earlier the blush. Is it the blush now or is it still not the blush?
Not yet.
Okay.
You've got, before you do blush, you've got 2 other things to do.
2 other things.
So you managed to work out that it's my eyebrows that are next.
And I need to brush them with this. And then apply... Oh, so tinted brow mascara. I think I chose this one because it was easier, or it looked easier to apply than other ones did.
I was just saying to Tim when he was brushing my eyebrow, like I'm scared about this step because there's quite a lot of product that comes out on the brush from this brow mascara. I'm just scared to look like I have 2 slugs on my face.
2 slugs. So I'm going to do this really slowly and carefully. Wait, am I brushing it up?
Yeah. So this is what my eyebrows currently look like. I did like Count Olaf from A Series of Unfortunate Events.
So I'll try and repair your eyebrows.
My Count Olaf eyebrows.
Oh, this is looking okay now. I'm quite happy with this now.
Yeah, that's much better. You ready for the next step?
So the next step is bronzer, isn't it?
Yeah, so which one have you picked?
I have chosen the Hoola Benefit bronzer, which I think this is one of your most favourite makeup things. I feel you've always had this for like forever pretty much.
Yeah, it's like my favourite all-time bronzer, so good choice.
And I've got this big brush to put it on with.
Are you ready?
Okay, so I'm dabbing this brush into her. These little dabs. I've already said dabs so many times in this video. So just like that. Is this hard enough?
I think so, yeah. Do you want me to hold like this for you?
Oh, thank you. So it was along the top of your forehead.
Yeah, you can go like up into my hairline.
Up into your hairline.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna like break your hair.
No.
It's all going in your hair.
What does it matter?
So it's up this bit of your cheeks as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, so you want to probably be quite careful and not put too much on.
Is this one of the steps that could go the most wrong?
Yeah. So this is the first side.
It's quite a lot, isn't it? I think I put a little bit too much on.
Just a little bit, but...
It looks really funny, doesn't
yeah.
it? So I think I've done an okay job of making this look okay.
I feel like it could look worse, but for your first attempt,
Yep.
acceptable.
So my next step is finally blush after thinking this the past like
20
5 times.
steps, yeah.
And the blush I have chosen is Colourpop. So it looks like this. So a gentle tap like this. I think this is how I'm meant to be doing it. So I'm just brushing it gently like this. Oh, I can start to see this coming up now. So I've finished the blush now, and I think the whole look looks overall a lot nicer now it's on. Is it highlighter now?
Yep.
So the highlighter I have chosen is another Jeffree Star one, which is a really fancy highlighter palette, which looks like this. I'm kind of thinking of running with this pink theme and going for this pink one. I don't know why, but I just feel more drawn. So I'm gonna go for this, the Candy Floss.
Candy Frost?
So gentle taps like this. So gentle. It looks really pink, I might have done this badly.
But if you like, if you brush it...
Yeah, brush it like I see. It looks really funny.
Why is it so pink?
Do you want to show the
I
camera
thought the blush was going to be like hot flush, not the highlight. Finish the highlight now, and I think you've done a pretty good job of that. I was a bit scared it was going to go a bit over the top, but I'm happy.
So the next step is the eye base, and this is the Beauty Bay white eye base. I chose this one because I thought white seemed better for my eyeshadow look. So I'm gonna try and put this on now. Tiny little brush, isn't it? Is that enough on the brush?
Yeah, it's more than enough. I'll do both eyes.
Okay, so there's one swoop on the top of the eye. Okay, so is that looking okay? It seems like quite a lot. Or am I overthinking?
That's okay, you can just blend it all out.
So next up is the eyeshadow, which is probably the most important step, do you think?
Do you think you're most scared about this step? Like, do you think it's going to be the
I think
it's
it
going to be the
definitely
hardest,
is.
yeah.
So the palette I have gone for is Mini Controversy, and the colours I am going to use are going to be, I really want to try this Put It Back colour after watching the series, and it seems really exciting. I'm also going to be using Cancelled and Flat Earth. I think you always say to use the lightest colour first, so I'm going to go in with Flat Earth first. I can see what you mean by these being really pigmented, so just all over.
Or however you want to do it.
So my vision for this look is going to be to do this all over, then put it back in the inner eye and Cancelled on the outer eye.
So you're happy with the first shade, aren't you? Looking pretty good.
It's looking really cool.
And you're saying you're going to go in for Cancelled next, yeah?
Yep. So Cancelled is on the, is it the inner or outer? I got them mixed up.
I think, didn't you want to do it on the outer bit?
Oh, yeah, outer, yeah.
You can use the same brush.
Okay. So two seems harder to make them even now. I get one I'm happy with, then I'm going to go back and match.
So you've done shade Cancelled now, and really nice blue. It's like your t-shirt, kind of.
I just thought that, yeah.
I know your t-shirt's a bit like darker, but okay. And do you know what shade are you going to do next?
I'm going to do Put It Back next.
The green one. And are you going to put that where you've got this gap?
Yeah. You've got to apply it quite a lot harder, don't you? It's not this gentle.
Yeah.
I don't want to hurt your eye.
Oh, that's fine. I like telling you if it hurts.
Really nice green, isn't it?
Oh, I can't see yet.
You can see from the Christmas tree, it's obviously Christmas at the moment, and I thought it seemed like quite a nice Christmassy colour. So I've tried to put it on and it's not looking excellent. I'm going to try to use my finger though. You explained something about the oils in your skin, and so just gentle.
Just gently, yeah.
It's a very weird feeling, isn't it? Okay, so like this.
Yes, that should be like a bit easier. You can obviously do it more than like one time.
And just, I'll do this eye first. Oh, this seems much easier. You really see that shimmer. Such a nice colour.
So you've done shade Put It Back now. I really like this green. It looks really nice. I think you've done a pretty good job actually.
It's gone better than I thought it was going to. I really like this look.
It's definitely gone better than I thought it was going to as well. So you're gonna do the under eye now. So I'll hold the palette for you. You can do your shades.
So I'm going to go for the same shades on the under eye as the upper eye.
So what do you do first? Flat Earth?
Flat Earth. And I've got this tiny brush to do it with.
So you finished the eyeshadow now. I'm actually really impressed with it. Bearing in mind this is obviously the first time you've ever put eyeshadow on anything or anyone. I think you've done a pretty good job. Next up is eyeliner, but I'm like scared that you're gonna poke my eye out. Not because of you, but because I feel like I'm gonna be like, yeah, my eyes are open, they're open, they're open, they're open, and I'll be like backing away. So I'm going to do my own eyeliner in my waterline because I don't want to go blind. But you did choose which one I was going to use, didn't you?
I chose this one, which is, I don't know.
It's from Primark.
I think you're making the right decision. I would have won.
But it'd be like, but it would be me. Like I feel like I would just be backing away and getting scared. So obviously I've done my eyeliner now, and both of my retinas are still intact. So do you want to do my mascara, which is slightly less scary?
I'll give it a go. So the mascara I have chosen is this Great Lash one. Did I choose this one again because it looked easier? to put on than other mascaras.
Yeah, because I showed you all of them and showed you what the like wand looked like, and you said you liked the look of this one, or it looked like the easiest one.
To use. Okay, so it's just gentle brushes upwards, just the really little.
So you start on my top lashes.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to take your eye out, obviously.
It's very kind of you. Again, I think you've done a really good job of that. Didn't lose my eyes. Took a little while, but I think probably you didn't want to stab me in the eye.
It was definitely easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like much more difficult getting close to your eye, but that was okay.
So you've got one final thing left.
Which is lipstick, isn't it? So you gave me loads of options for these, didn't you? Between liquid lips and lipsticks, and the one I opted for was another Colourpop one. So I think putting this lipstick on should be one of the easiest steps. I chose this as well, again still coming back to me because of the smaller applicator. Okay, so I just draw this on. Okay, this is a really nice colour. This definitely is not as easy as I thought it was going to be. It's not going well so far.
I don't think I really have any words, to be honest. Like a clown.
You look a bit like a
It's
clown.
going so well. So this is my finished look now that everything is all done and I've like released my fringe. So I think that it went definitely better than I expected, considering obviously Tim's never put makeup on, or I hope you've never, I don't know. I assume you've never put makeup on. And I was trying as best I could to like explain what to do. I think you did a pretty decent job. How do you think it went?
I think it went surprisingly well. I was quite like nervous about how it was going to go before I put it on, but I think I did okay. Some of the steps that I thought were going to be harder weren't as hard as I thought, and ones easier weren't as easy as I thought. But overall, I'm really happy with the look. I think the eyeshadow in particular, I think I chose some really nice colours, and I think it looks really, really nice.
Well, I really hope that you enjoyed today's video and enjoyed watching Tim do my makeup. Definitely let me know how you thought he did and what you thought of the overall look that he created. I'd really love to know. But thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please do give it a big thumbs up, leave me a comment, and if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you again in my next video.